Hola.
Good morning. And let me tell you, I'm not the one on the phone. He's fussing with Alexa this morning, and she's doing a morning routine in the back. And he yelled, and she didn't stop because she didn't hear you from way up here. So,
Texas.
so he was fussing with, and welcome in, and we're back. Tanisha, how was your cruise? I want to know all about it. When are you going to start editing? Because I know you're going to do some editing. And man, I'm all over the place, huh?
You are.
Well, whatever.
Hang on. Let me scroll. Let me scroll this back up. There we go.
Eddie was driving like Speedy Gonzalez on the road this morning.
It's a Mario.
Yeah, oh man, he was. I almost got whiplash in the car with him. Oh my god.
I was
So
slowing down.
yeah,
I know.
right.
Kept 70.
Nope, didn't see it. Didn't see it. Didn't see no slowdown.
Okay.
And then we had so much fun, but because I'm a city girl, this is just how city girls act in the woods. Uh, because we stayed, our cabin was next to a bull farm, like a boom, boom. We I feared for my life because the first day I had on red and I thought the bulls were going to chase me. So I stayed on the porch and looked around the corner to see where they were. And then that night, I thought I was going to be attacked by a lion. And then he said, there aren't any lions up here, maybe bobcats.
Maybe bobcats, but that's about it.
And I said, a potato. What's the difference? And so I stayed closer to the door in case I had to jump up and run to get inside. I didn't want nobody to trample me and my family because I know how my family is. They'll just say, "Okay, we're running. There's a bobcat after us."
No, you turn around and you kick that sucker in the nose.
No,
that's what you do. It's a bobcat.
That's a shark.
It's short.
No, it's a shark. You hit a shark in the nose, but who's gonna stay around?
Don't hit him in the nose. You tap him in the nose and you push him away. That's what you have to do.
Well, see, who's gonna do that? Nobody but Cruise Nuts. Because he likes to swim with the sharks. He's been trying to get in.
You ain't gonna catch me close to it.
But he stopped asking you, because everybody knows you're not gonna do it. Yep. But anyway, and see what else happened. Oh, let's see. Oh, it was a bad little boy at the big bouncy thing. And I told Jeremy if I was there, I would have hit the little boy in the throat. But, yeah, well, he was throwing rocks.
He was throwing rocks at the other kids that were bouncing on the thing. And I just told the twins, I'm like, y'all come on. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Simple.
And I said, if I was there, I said, why you didn't hit him in the throat?
Mm-mm.
And
not my kid.
Well, and
not my worry, not my concern.
You gotta hit the parents, not the kid.
Yeah.
Parents weren't there. I was the only parent that was there watching my children. So.
And you almost sent them over there by themselves. And I said, our kids don't know how to defend themselves. They're city kids.
They would have stayed there taking the rocks being thrown at them because they did. I mean, I wanted to see how long it would really take for them to realize that rocks were being thrown. Never even paid it no mind. Just kept cutting flips and kept jumping. Kept on being kids. And I'm like, okay, well, that's cool. Let's go.
And what else? We had so much fun.
We did.
We got a lot of rest. And trust me, Jeremy tried everything he could in his power to get on. But then I realized because I play games. I don't really get on social media like that, unless I'm putting something on there. But he tried desperately to get it.
We couldn't watch the show. We couldn't do the show. We couldn't watch anybody's content at all.
And then when I went on
No streaming
somebody's
video.
content, I said, I don't know how long I'm gonna be here because the internet is spotty. And as soon as I would write that,
even the 5G was down. So it's like I got an LTE signal out there. We knew better.
We were in the country where I listened for the hissing sounds of snakes. I went out there the other night and I said, I can't see anything. Then Hannah said, turn on the porch light, Mom. So I turned on the porch light, and that scared me even more because I was scared.
It was a yellow light. It wasn't a white light.
I scared of my shadows and stuff. I am so not a camping person. I am a city girl. And now the whole family want to go on a camping trip.
To the one in Burleson.
Yeah.
Maybe the internet might be
because it's
better.
It's up there
in Burleson. We don't
city.
know. But for all future Jellystone campground visits, Jeremy and Sheryl Cruise Adventures and Cruising is Fun will not be coming on live in the morning during our Jellystone visits.
Yeah, because
the internet sucks.
Oh man. And I had told the kids, download offline things so you can watch a movie, TV, play a game. Nobody listened but Hannah.
Mm-hmm.
And she was able to play her game. Her doll, she has a doll game where she makes dolls up and all of this other stuff. So,
Yep.
And what else? Oh, we ate pretty good out there. We took our own food.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jeremy made his homemade burgers. And we had a good time.
We did.
We really, really had a good time and got plenty of rest. You think we sleep on the cruise?
He got plenty.
It wasn't nothing like Jellystone. We slept almost all day and all night. We just woke up long enough to eat,
quiet
and
time
go to the bathroom, and that was it.
At the campground from 10:30 to 8 a.m. was quiet time, and it was quiet during the day.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice. I loved it.
Yep.
So, Eddie, what did you do? I didn't get to see anything, but one show. And that was on the way back. And then Vicky from Foodies said, oh, he did such a wonderful job.
Mm-hmm.
He did just a wonderful job. And we couldn't even watch it. We couldn't watch it worth nothing.
I couldn't even watch a YouTube short, y'all. The internet out there is terrible.
We couldn't watch anything. So
thank you, Victoria.
Yeah.
You're here. I know you. Oh, yeah, you're here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so and she made us think.
Oh, and she did give us some valuable information about Cindy Bear. It turns out that Cindy Bear was one of the main characters on the Yogi Bear TV show. I didn't know anything about it, but then
I have no idea who Cindy Bear is.
Sadly, I didn't know who Cindy Bear was.
Sadly, the voice actor that played Cindy Bear died of COVID, according to Foodies Vacations. So, yeah, that's the deal.
Mm-hmm.
And she played the same voice actor, also played in another show as well.
And that's what happens up there. You watched the one that we went to, all retro vintage shows, Barnaby Jones, all the old Hanna-Barbera.
Hanna-Barbera. Yeah. Yogi Bear, all of the old cartoons, Wonder Dog, Snagglepuss.
Right. Tom
and Jerry, Popeye, all of them. They were there on constant rotation, and that's what we watched.
Yeah,
is old vintage cartoons. One channel. Yep.
Plus the Weather Channel. And when they said it was bad weather, it was bad weather.
Mm-hmm. Very windy out there too, and drones are not allowed, so I didn't get any drone footage. Plus, the wind was so bad. I wouldn't have put her in the air anyway. She would have blown away.
Yeah.
And I would have been fighting a bull for my drone. So
By
I didn't want to go
yourself.
there.
By yourself. But we're back with Eddie.
Who is about to take off today on another journey to the woods.
But to the
Up in Valley, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And then y'all got internet out there. I know, because people go live all the time. During those
Kenny
Halloween
went
dinners.
live this morning.
Yep.
You know, and seemed like everybody was sick on that show except for Jimmy and Denise. Astute was coughing. Kenny was coughing. You know, and I said, man.
Yep.
But go ahead, take it away.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome into Go Live Together. We are your morning team. I'm Jeremy. This is Cheryl. On the side of us is Eddie, Lugo Studios. Good morning and welcome in.
Good morning.
Today is Friday. As a result, we are doing a giveaway today. And let's see, let me share this screen with you. That way I can show you what today's word is. It is Eddie.
Oh,
Yes, today's we already got 4 entries in. People just saying hi to Eddie have automatically been entered in. But if you want to get entered into today's drawing, just simply type in the word Eddie into the chat, and StreamYard will pick it up and add you to the list of willing participants in today's giveaway.
yes.
No purchase is necessary for today's giveaway. We're just having some fun.
And Cruise Nuts is here, and I just talked to him. Just talked about him and the short swimmings that he goes on. You know, and he's trying to get Eddie to go on. He asked you, but you said no, and it was an outright defiant.
Correct. Welcome in hashtag replay. If you are here for that reason, for the replay, please let us know that you are here by leaving 3 green hearts in the comments section. But for those of you that have joined us on the live stream, good morning and welcome in Bamanola. Hello. It says,
morning.
Good morning, Alice Lugo Studios and the sidekick Eddie. Yo, yo, yo.
Oh, it's not his birthday.
Great state of Alabama.
Oh no.
No, not that one. And that's a good
I
one.
forgot where the keys were, you guys. I am so sorry.
Yep. We need to get back in. We need to get back in the swing of things here on Go Live Together. Next up in the chat is none other than Cruise Nuts.
Okay, wait. I was already on the page.
Yep.
These nuts.
Yep. And this is what happens when you see too many squirrels, ladies and gentlemen.
Whatever.
Your eyes get a little messed up.
I'm
You can't
ready.
see
I'm
the
ready.
keys. You good?
Yeah.
Okay. Next up in the chat is Savage Batman. Good morning.
Like that, man.
Yes. Very creepy.
And
Thank you.
and PK is on camping. Yeah, he's gonna meet y'all up there.
We saw his little setup too. That's nice.
Yes.
Journeys with June and Brady have made it in.
Good morning.
And she says, I hope your trip was awesome.
Oh my
It
God.
really was.
And we're going back.
Yes. Life with Tanisha RN has made it in with the list of the day of the day.
The great state of Alabama.
As always, we appreciate you doing this for the show.
I
And
love
she
it.
says, good morning. Happy National Flapjack Day.
Oh man, we had waffles up at the cabin.
National Hospitalist Day. National Speech and Debate Education Day.
Oh man, that's Elijah.
And National Tartar Sauce Day.
Oh my God. Light on the tartar sauce for me.
We got to go get a fish sandwich.
Yeah.
Yep. Still digging that fish sandwich from Jack in the Box. We can't get away from it. That's a good thing right there.
Good.
Celebrate accordingly. And yes, it is Friday. That's right. Next up in the chat, ahoy there, Captain Billy J. Travels has made it in. Hello.
Wait a minute. I'm ready. I keep pushing button. It's like my hand won't stop.
Yep. The real captain is here. Good morning. Cruising with Calandra has made it in. What's up, Tony?
Donate.
Yep. And look, yep, Captain's on his way to Helen.
Mm-hmm.
That dog will hunt. Najuma Brown has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning, lady.
Welcome in. Mike and Rihanna's Adventures has made it in. Good morning.
Have arrived from the north.
Yes. Life with Tanisha RN says, girl, it was amazing. I was in complete awe.
I know.
Yep, cruising is always fun, anytime.
But she was on the new ship. Big ship.
Kathy Bill says, hey, good morning. Prepping to head to Helen.
Good morning.
That'll work. Let me see. Life with Tanisha said, surprisingly, I didn't get a whole lot of footage. I was just too excited and in awe, but I captured things I really enjoyed. That'll
yes.
Work. That'll work. And look, a cat is a cat. Yeah.
I thought they were talking about a real cat.
Captain Billy J, lions, bulls, and bears. Oh, my.
Oh, God.
I know. Terrible.
And then the kids didn't make it any better. They would go by the fence. Moo.
Yep. They was out there trying to call the bull out. I'm like, that's not how you do it. Butter Roll Boutique has made it in.
Hey,
Good
lady.
morning. And she says, hello, my cruising friends. It's been a while since I visited. It's good to see you all.
Welcome back.
Yes, welcome back. And don't you know, ever since the last time we seen you, I started making some hats. And I need to get you on one of our shows one day. We're going to knit and crochet together. It's going to be a great show. I'm going to contact you.
She makes dolls, everybody.
Yep. I'm going to contact you, get you on one of our live streams so we can get some work done. Controversial Cruising has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in.
Good morning.
And feel better.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is your mother speaking.
Right. Scott Smith has made it in. Good morning, Jeremy, Cheryl, and Eddie.
Good morning.
Scott is in Helen right now.
Really?
Yep.
And we have made it back to Galveston. Jeremy is back. Yes.
Whatever.
Mm-hmm. And Nettie and JT have made it in. Good morning. Welcome in.
Good morning.
Look at this. Hashtag throat punch.
I mean, the
views expressed on this show do not necessarily reflect the opinion of Eddie Lugo Studios and Jeremy and Sheryl Cruise Adventures.
Let me tell you, I'm one of those mothers. If a kid is bad, you go up to him and say, stop it. I'm pinching him. You go up and say, stop it. That is not a nice thing to do. There are kids out here trying to have a good time. And then you let go.
Yep.
And I said, that's all you had to do. Or push him in the throat.
No. Foodie Vacations has made it in. Good morning and welcome in.
Good morning.
And Nitty and JT says, you are always bringing it, Cheryl. I love that top.
Thank you.
Yep. And it still got tangles in it. I tried to get that tangles out, but it wouldn't do it. Journey says most campgrounds have crappy Wi-Fi.
Oh, well,
yes,
we didn't know.
And Captain Billy J says, I warned you.
That, this didn't tell. I didn't realize that this was our first time going to a campground that said, or any campground.
Yep.
But this one said free Wi-Fi. Well, they did have it. You connected to it and everything, but
you could read emails.
Yeah, but the thing of it is, once that storm rolled in, there was another thing that set me off. There were tall pine trees, and I mean tall, and they were all around us. And I said, man, I've seen this on the Weather Channel where trees fall on houses.
An oak will snap before a pine.
Oh, what?
An oak will snap.
Well, I didn't ask anybody. I didn't tell anybody my fears.
Yep.
Because I wanted to be, I am one Wonder Woman. I wanted to be Wonder Woman out there.
And then we were bombed by pine cones.
Yeah.
Flying everywhere. So I knew that life because I grew up around pine trees.
Well, I didn't. I grew up in the city where there were short trees and if they came up above your house, you get somebody to come and cut them down.
Foodies, we did not get to see Cindy Bear and Yogi or any of the characters. That kind of stuff happens on the weekend and during peak high-priced season, like next week during spring break. That's whenever they open
And
all of
May
the attractions.
through August is high season.
Yeah. That's when they open all of the attractions and everything is next week. They were getting all the pump houses ready. They were running
What do you call pump houses?
Well, the houses that have the pumps in them that house the pool equipment that I showed you.
Oh, I don't know.
The pump houses.
I don't know.
They were getting all those ready and everything for all of the water things. And they said that we open up the restaurants and the ranger stations only on the weekends. There were no provisions available. However, it was within 15 minutes, there was a Buc-ee's of the place. It's like 15 minutes to Buc-ee's. So that's in a real good spot. We didn't go to Buc-ee's, but
because we brought our own
stuff. You know, we were pretty much ready. The only thing we didn't bring was trash bags. That's the only thing we forgot was trash bags. So we made it work. Q was here, has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in.
Welcome back.
What's up, Q?
Yep. And let's see. Savage Batman says, I can't agree with that. Eddie did a great job. I was in both solo shows. Eddie did. That'll work.
Everybody
the
gave
Flintstones,
him
that was on too.
Everybody gave Eddie his accolades. I got so many messages.
Oh, look, Samuel Dotson made it in. Hello, welcome in.
Welcome back.
And let's see.
But when we got back, we watched everything that we missed. I mean, everything.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Okay, Mike Aranda says, check out the match game tonight with special guest John Heald with the Controversial Cruising, Carnival Cruise Addicts, and Cruise Life TV.
And I saw that on Jimmy's show. And Controversial talked about how personable John Hill was. He signed all the autographed pictures and all of this, all the way to the end, to the very last person, you know.
And Life with Tanisha says, National Dress in Blue Day encourages everyone to learn about the causes of colon cancer and to raise awareness by wearing blue.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, thank you for this this reminder for everybody to hit the like button, no matter where you are. Oh, look, Walking with Goldie has made it in.
Good morning, lady.
Hello.
Good morning.
Everybody.
Yes. Oh, okay. Captain is already wearing a blue shirt. That dog will hunt. CNS Travel has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And yes, today is Giveaway Friday. So if you want to be entered into today's giveaway, be sure to type in the word Eddie into the chat.
Eddie, 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 Eddie.
Yep. Cruising with Calandra has a video update here. New YouTube video dropping at 12 p.m. today. Also made it to 1,100 subscribers. Hey.
Great.
Congratulations. That's for you. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Cruise Nuts says there are 5 cruise ships in Cozumel today.
That's money.
6 ships in Miami today.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm. We're going out of Miami.
Yeah, we're going out of Miami June 1st on Eddie and Alice's 20th anniversary.
Thank you.
Yep. Just a Girl on Her Porch has made it in. Good morning.
Hi, Christine.
Welcome in.
Good morning.
Chuck Food Reviews and More has made it in. Good morning to the cruise and travel discussion. And since you're new, you get some confetti. That's for you. Welcome in. Drop your link while you're here. If you are a creator, please type in the word #creator in the comments section, and Nightbot will drop your link. Not in the comments, but in the live chat. And y'all be sure
Hey, bud.
Ooh, look, you always wanted to go on a cruise. There are several cruises to choose from, and I know that you will have a blast if you ever get on a cruise.
And there's several TAs in the chat, you know, from Canada to Tampa,
Mhm.
who's on a camping trip right now, waiting on a lot of people to get to where he's at. You know, a lot of creators to get to where he's at.
Mhm. They're doing a creator meetup.
Yeah, there's a lot of TAs in the building. We're TAs, you know, it's just raining TAs.
Yep.
But then you can also, you know, ask anybody in the chat, because most of the people in the chat have their very own personal cruise line that they like to go on. Before we were introduced to NCL, ours was Carnival.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of Carnival people, you know, in the chat, you know, controversial cruising. June and Brady, they like Carnival, but we switched over.
We're going to get everybody on Norwegian on 4.0 and go nuts.
Oh my God.
The Bud Files have made it in. Good morning. Welcome in.
By the way, it looks like I am doing something. I am paying attention to the chat and the conversation here, but at the same time, I'm doing the list for the weekend. Otherwise, I'm not going to have time to do it later tonight, since I'm not taking my laptop with me. So that's why I'm here. I'm here with you guys. But at the same time, I'm taking care of this so I could do it now early.
3, 4,
I have to worry
5.
about it later, right? So
Hey, you get a high five. I get a high five. We all get a high five because Eddie is doing the
list,
the YouTube list of what comes on. It's for those that are new. It's a list from hell.
Cruise Nut says, I'm banned from camping. I get in trouble with the wildlife. LOL.
Oh God, I don't even want to know. Wait, I can take that down the rabbit hole. Is he taking me down?
Not with Mike. Not with Mike. Don't go engage. Just like this one. Don't engage with him. Captain Billy J says, I grew up around pine trees too. Pine tree car fresheners in the car.
Oh, see, they're trying to take me down a hill.
No, I'm talking about the real pine trees that we saw this week, the 30, 40-foot tall ones that sway in the wind. You know, if you ain't never seen it, you got to. It's an experience.
Man, I was looking at the trees. Oh man, I said, Hannah, look at those trees blowing. I was trying to get somebody scared with me, but I couldn't find anybody that wanted to be scared.
Will G has made it in, working and listening. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome in. Travel Cake Trips has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
And welcome in.
It's Friday. You right.
Yes, it is. And there are some more entries into the drawing today. If you want to be entered in, just type in the word Eddie.
Eddie.
Yes,
Eddie,
and
Eddie.
Congratulations, Tony. It's well deserved.
It's well deserved, because once you get over that 1,000, you need a little bit more to cushion it. Because
he's at 1,100.
I know.
Yeah.
When you get over that 1,000, you know, you can always expect that YouTube is going to take some. But when you're at that 1,100 mark, it don't even matter, because they can take some. And
look who might be packed. Foodies is leaving in 6 days.
Oh my God. She's packing late, but
late packer.
Late packer.
Hashtag late packer.
Yeah.
Oof. Yep. Yep. A lot of food to review. Yes, it is.
Yes.
Chuck, I'm telling you that is all cruising is about. Sleeping, eating, and having a good time and relaxing. That is it. Yes. That's the whole thing. That's what you do on a cruise ship.
And crashing other people's cruises.
Yes. That's what we're going to do.
That's what we do. We don't want people to have babies. So because we have some that we can donate.
That's right. That's right. So, y'all want babies that bad? We got 2. A set of twins. They cute too.
Yeah, and they're potty trained.
Yep. Just a girl on her porch says, I'm going on 4.0. Can't wait.
Oh, how do they look?
And while we're talking about it, let's deal with the
how do they look when they build?
Well, hang on. Let's promote the cruise first, and then let's let them know how they're going to feel after that.
Okay.
Set
because
sail on the 4.0 Booze Cruise, hosted by Eddie Lugo Studios. Departure, October 31st, 2026 from Galveston, Texas. Itinerary. Day 1, departure from Galveston, Halloween night kickoff. Day 2, fun day at sea. Day 3, Cozumel. Day 4, Bay Islands, Honduras. Day 5, Harvest Cay, Belize. Day 6, Costa Maya. Day 7, fun day at sea. Day 8, return to Galveston, memories that haunt forever. Don't miss out, reserve your cabin today.
just a girl on her porch is going to be on 4.0.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Wow. We get to meet you.
Yep. And this is next year. I mean, you got plenty of time to pay it off. It's just like 2.0. You know, we booked it way ahead of it.
We did.
Way ahead of time. And we paid it off way ahead of time. And y'all could do the same. You know, this is why we book them so far ahead, is that we want you guys to really come along with us and have
and not be strained.
Yeah. And have a good time. You know, we get together every night and talk about our day and what we, you know, plans for tomorrow and stuff like that. That's why we really like it. And it's on the Norwegian Viva, where there are going to be some competitions, scheduled competitions.
Yes.
Amen to that.
I know that there is a big race between all the guys on the racetrack upstairs. Be there with your cameras, because Mr. Lugo has challenged everybody, and he said he's going to knock everybody out of his way and get first place again. So
Amen to that.
what happens? And remember, these are electric go-karts. So if you're a little heavy, hang out with me. I'll be somewhere in the back. Yeah, if you're on the heavy side, I don't know, man. But yeah, that's what's going down. And whenever you book it, there's a special feeling that you get whenever you book 4.0. And it's only simply because you'll be going with this guy right here.
He'll be on the cruise.
He'll be on the cruise. And it is none other than Ryan from PK Adventure Travel.
Wait. And that is Ryan from PK Adventures, y'all.
Yes.
From that moment on, I promise you, Ryan has been making me tickle on the inside. I have really been, anything that he does is funny. You know, it's just outright funny to me,
Yep.
you know, and I can't stop laughing.
Cruise Nut says the famous Huggy Bear will make a rare in-person appearance on the 4.0 cruise. Everyone be there or miss out.
I don't know. It's a lot of people going.
I know.
It's a lot of
Foodie
people.
says Georgia has serious pine trees too.
Wow.
Yep.
You got pine trees, Eddie, in your yard.
Hello, everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And look, just a girl on a porch. Yeah, Mel and Ryan were talking about those swaying trees in Georgia last night.
Oh wow, yeah. Let me tell you, it is.
But an oak will fall before a pine will.
I don't care.
I'm serious.
But
Pine
those trees
rarely
were
ever
so
falls.
tall. I kept looking up. I kept seeing the things sway in the window.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if I had kept the window, the blinds closed, I probably would have less anxiety at the thing.
Yep.
But I didn't. I went out there at night, and then I heard a noise that was unfamiliar to me. I knew it was a bird, but I didn't know what type of bird. You know, I've seen here where we stay, seagulls will come up and take your food out your hand. So I didn't want nobody to come. I didn't want a bird to come and peck me in my head or my eye. You know, I watch too much stuff on TV. And I was just a nervous wreck. You know, when I made myself have anxiety, I did. I made myself have anxiety. I did.
It was self-inflicted.
It was.
JL has dropped an Eddie in the chat, and that's what you got to do to be entered into the drawing today. Good morning and welcome in.
Welcome in.
Yep. Nettie and JT says hashtag late Packer.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Late Packer. I tell you.
Yes, and making new friends on the cruise is something that you can do too if you are so inclined. Yes. I'm serious. There are people that we still keep up with that we cruised with that we barely even know. And they're all scattered throughout the country. Yes. And everything is just that the cruise community is tight. Very tight.
And Vicky talked about that on her show. I went on her show last night. I watched her morning show last night. And she talked about how tight the community is. It really is.
Yep. You know? Foodie says, not even late Packer. Got to throw the clothes in the laundry and fold and pack. Unfortunately, I leave the unused clean clothes from the last trip in the suitcase.
Oh, my God.
Boom.
That's what we're doing with this suitcase, with Hannah's suitcase. We're using that for our trip in June to Dallas because our 2-year-old is taking ballet.
What about that red shirt?
What red shirt?
The red shirt that's still in the pack that's never been worn.
Eddie told me to bring it last time, but I forgot. I'm going to have to bring it to he's going to give it to Alice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
CNS Travel says that will be our first NCL and the first time in Galveston.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
You will love Galveston.
Yep.
Let me tell you.
Look, Nettie and JT, I finally found some spray starch yesterday, so now I can finish ironing and packing. I'm trying to pack early, but just can't do it, and I don't know why.
Get some of that. What is that stuff we use that get the wrinkles out?
Wrinkle release?
Yes.
Or what you can do if you want to go on NCL is book a suite, and they have 2 free ironing services per cruise. So that's another part of your suite benefits in the Aurea suite, I believe. Yeah. And an Aurea suite is 2 free ironing things.
We have been looking like crazy at cruises.
Yep.
And we're going on his.
Controversial Cruising, it says no race. I'm leaving Eddie in the dust.
Oh, but I thought that was Anthony on the Move.
No, he's not here yet.
Well, Anthony on the Move got the hat, got the helmet.
And look, just a girl on report, Cheryl, silly Cheryl, we have met in Tampa. And then, wait. She says,
girl,
that's right.
You can help me.
That's Christy.
Yes. So, hang on.
I got issues up here, Christy.
I know, right? Look, travel cake trips, Nettie and GT, I'm on the lookout for cruise ducks. We just love giving them out and hiding them, but I really need to be getting some spray starch. LOL.
I'm telling you, Christy, I got.
And look, on the way to the doctor finally to see about this broken ankle. That dog.
Oh, wow.
Yep. LOL. What would the neighbors say? LOL. That video. Yep.
Oh, the captain's got an announcement.
My eyes. Yep.
Wait, Captain, let me tell you. Every time I see Ryan, I laugh because I understand. I know what the wind was during the hurricane. And he's out there with a flag. I laugh. Oh, my God.
And if Foodie's Vacations came in green, here's your hearts for that. You always love it when the membership comes through. And yeah, you can join all 3 channels now. I believe that we are all good up on our memberships and everything. So hit the join button if you so feel inclined.
He is hilarious. I love the coffee video. Before he made the one with the different dialects, let me tell you, he made one where it was like, it was crisp. The audio, I mean, it was like you couldn't help but want a cup of coffee after he did that.
Oh snap! This sucks right here. Foodie says a big pine tree took out my daughter's apartment in Stone Mountain.
See, it's not me. It's not me.
That's in Georgia.
It does happen. It does happen.
Look, Daddy JT says travel cake trips. I went to 4 stores. People don't iron anymore.
Oh wait. No, we steam. We got a steam. We got a steam thing.
Yep. And then look, Travel Cake Trip says Alfred Hitchcock, the birds moment. No, thank you. LOL, Cheryl.
Oh, I'm telling you,
she feeds the seagulls all the time, and they dive bomb her for the food that's in her hands.
And then I have watched the birds, and I've watched it since I've been older. And I've turned the kids onto it, you know. I mean,
look at this. I know Nettie and JT, but we do. So where's all the spray starch? I can usually find some at Dollar General. Got distracted with ducks while on Amazon.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's one of them shopping mishaps right there. Is you see a squirrel and go somewhere else.
We're back, Antoinette.
Yeah. Oh, hey, friend. Antoinette at Fun has made it in.
We have been camping. Girl, I'm so scared of the woods. I'm a city girl. I am.
We weren't in the woods. It was paved roads out there.
We went in through the back way.
Oh, look at this. Nettie and JT, they had like 4 cans at Walmart. I got 2 of them.
Oh,
yep. You got to get it. Yep. Okay. Oh, snap. Look who just made it in cruising on the high seas.
And travel
has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in. And I hope you enjoyed the heat of Houston while you were here.
It was no heat.
I know it wasn't no heat, but that is a good
My
representation.
God. For all you Canadians that are in the chat, I'm going to say something that might hurt your feelings, but I want you to know it's from deep within my stomach that I'm saying this. I did not like Tim Hortons. I like the chocolate ones.
There's a Tim Hortons in Houston.
I like the chocolate ones, but not. And I thought they were going to come in a 10. They came in a box.
10, 20, and more.
No,
yeah. We ordered a 20-pack of 10 bits.
Yeah, and I thought they were going to come in a 10 can.
Oh no!
I thought everybody was saying 10 bits. You know,
Tim.
It's Tim bits
because it's Tim Hortons.
And the ones I liked are the chocolate ones. Those are the only ones I like. Those honey ones, it was like eating a honey bun, a little bitty honey bun. If y'all have honey buns, but I still say Krispy Kreme is better than Tim Hortons any day. And guess what? Rob, when you come down April 2nd, 2027, we're going to go to our local donut house.
Yes.
And we're going to do a comparison between your Tim bits and our local donut house.
Yep.
You know, when you say donut house, that's that donut house that you don't know the name of, but you always go to. They're always the best.
The one that just says donuts.
Donuts.
No national brand or anything needed, because that was too factory for me. Tim Hortons was too factory for me. We like the local.
But the kids loved it.
Yeah.
We did a review and with the kids, you know, so.
Nettie JT says I'm old school. I guess I even iron my t-shirts.
Oh.
Oof.
I get on him. You're not going on camera with that.
Because I'm with June right here. I try not to iron anything.
Wait.
Boom. That's me.
June's
In the
will get you
morning,
trouble.
whatever. In the morning, I look for something that I can wear on the show that does not need ironing.
Because what do I say?
That needs to be ironed. I know you're not wearing that on a show wrinkled like that, so I'll put it back. I don't iron it. That is not motivation for me to iron. Travel Cake Trip says, once we threw mini Ritz crackers on the balcony and the seagulls were flocking. It was awesome. You would have loved it, Cheryl. Yeah.
Oh yes, I love
the hotel.
Feed.
Yeah.
I love to feed the seagulls right back in our backyard.
And just a girl on our porch says Tim Hortons is hit or miss.
Well, they were missed on me.
Yeah.
Oh, we saw this one guy. We were we call it hustling when we're looking for creators that we're not sub to. And y'all, I don't know.
I got one for him today.
This guy was hilarious. He was a young guy. He only had 75 subscribers, but he was up and coming because I said his personality is going to get him far. And every time I say that about somebody, it happens. And so this is what happened. This guy he was on NCL, Eddie, and he did a drink review of every
bar, every drink on NCL.
Yes. And then if the drink was bad, I mean, he would do a 1 out of 5, or -5 or something like that. But then he would do this. This is not for human consumption. I mean, he wasn't a whiskey drinker, and some of the drinks were whiskey. And then he would say, "Oh, you see how big this grapefruit is, or this pineapple?" And he went on. It was funny as all get out.
It wasn't the link I just now dropped, but if you search YouTube for Mr. Bombastic, this is another channel that I want to bring to your attention. I believe this is the one with the family.
This is the one with the family, not the 5, not the 6 people. I don't
know. But Mr. Bombastic is really cool. Y'all go ahead and just check out this channel. That is today's featured channel.
Yeah.
So it's at Mr._Bombastic 3681. Just search YouTube for that, and it'll come up. The reason I give you the channel tag is to make it easier for you to find just the
shame on you. Who said that?
This is our son. He but
how dare you talk about Timmy Sway?
One of the schools here was selling Krispy Kreme donuts, and we now have a fresh dozen of raspberry filled glaze sitting on the counter. Yeah, and then
I'm telling you, Krispy Kreme is where it's at.
Tim Horton, I don't know, man. We're gonna have to try it some more.
What do you say? Shame on me.
Yeah, shame on you, Cheryl.
Son, don't say that. Well. I just didn't like it.
Oh, look at this. Controversial Cruising says, "Hey Eddie, Pitts Life came over to my video yesterday and said they came from you. So thank you, Eddie."
Yes, and we all subscribe.
Pitts Life, yeah, that's one of the newer ones that we wanted to bring y'all's attention to.
Yes.
So that dog will hunt.
Yeah.
Watch this. Nettie and JT. JT doesn't iron either. We just went to the cleaners, so we had $70+ worth of stuff. He would definitely beat me packing. He's cheating.
Wait, let me tell you. When the cruise opened up,
the restart. After the restart,
I said, "Baby, just go take it all to the cleaners because it's no way you're going to get it done, and it's no way you're going to do it." So he did. He went and did $100. The next day, we bought a steam iron.
Yep. That was a little much for me. I thought cleaners had reasonable prices, but
back in the day, $2.
Now they're talking, and it was just a small bag of stuff too.
Right.
Yeah. We need Krispy Kreme on cruise ships.
Oh God,
I agree.
We
need more chips.
And the thing about it is,
I got a haircut. Thank you for noticing, Scott. Thank you.
Yes,
absolutely.
He got one of those little boys. Scott, let me tell Scott this before you move on. Okay, this is a PG show, Scott. This is like,
Since when?
wait,
You've been raunchy since day one.
because Captain takes me down the rabbit
This
hole.
is news to me.
Captain takes me down a rabbit hole.
Mm.
But Scott, this is what I told him. He said, I was getting my nails done. He was getting his hair done. And he came back and said, do you like it? I said, oh man, it's like being with a new husband.
Mm.
So that's where I took it.
Tuber
I
Chat
went down
Connect
there.
and Grow has made it in. Good morning and welcome in.
And welcome in.
Thank you for that share, Kevin.
Yes.
And speaking of growing your channel, I know there's a lot of great creators in here. If you have not made it over to Tuber Chat Connect and Grow, it's a good way to meet some new people and
just even if you don't
expand.
want to connect, just go over there and say hi to the ones that you know.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna see people that you know in the chat. So
Foodie says I'm a donut snob.
me too. I'm a donut snob. I am.
Yep.
They got to be right. Maybe that's what we could have.
We need to have Timmy's on all the ships.
Oh no, Krispy Kreme.
Oh, okay. Here we go. I met Camille at Pitts Life on another live when we connected. She has been going to all of our lives ever since. Love her.
Yes,
Yep.
okay.
Ship to Shore Cruise News has made it in. Speaking of which, we got to get on with the show, y'all.
Oh, I'm
We
sorry.
are 52 minutes into the show, so
Oh,
it is
my
now
God.
time for us to run over to let's see, no bananas or sail and save today. What we're going to do instead is show you the visitor that we have in town here today,
And then get to Eddie so everybody can do Vicky.
right? And it is
Oh my
none other
God,
than the
why did you
Norwegian
do that?
Prima.
Oh, this is my favorite ship. Oh my God, can they hear me? No.
Yes, they can.
Oh, they can. Oh my God, I didn't want them to hear me, but this is the sister ship of the
To
Viva.
the Viva. Yeah, this
That
is
we're
just like the
doing
one
for
we're going on
4.0.
4.0.
Oh my God! And if you haven't looked at any YouTube videos, it don't matter who you look at. Hard Video, HARR,
Travel,
Hard Travel,
hard travel.
is who we look at when we're looking at new stuff. And then after we look
Unless
at
Captain
his,
Billy J's got one, then
Oh
he
my
does a
God.
more comprehensive
yes, he does.
ship tour.
Yes, and then Captain, guess what? You talked about the Caribbean princes. There was another fellow that was on the Caribbean princess around about the same time that you were on there, and he was talking about it too. He was kind of fast, we turned it off, so he's right. You're the best one
Yep.
that we looked at.
And if you are sailing away on this big, beautiful vessel today, we are waking up to 66 degrees here in Galveston with 93% humidity, 13 mile an hour winds, and cloudy. Your sail away forecast is as follows: 72 degrees with 82% humidity, 10 mile an hour winds, and cloudy.
It's a good sail away. Now tomorrow it's not going to be.
Tomorrow is going to be 35% precipitation. This is for all you weekend Galveston sailaways. 81% humidity, 14 mile an hour winds, and rain. Sunday is going to be partly cloudy, and Monday is going to be full sun. So if you're cruising this weekend, there is your weather update. And so where are the rest of our ships? Most of them are at sea, but here in Galveston, we have the Norwegian Prima. The Miracle is in Limon, Costa Rica. The Harmony is in Cozumel, and the Jewel is in Costa Maya. Otherwise, the Mariner of the Seas, the Disney Magic, which was here yesterday, the Dream, and the Breeze are all at sea, headed back this way. So I know they're having the time of their lives and having a great cruise.
And we got a lot of entries. And we went down to the MSC because we had been gone so long. Guess what? They ready to park. They ready. The parking garage is completed. They haven't finished the terminal yet.
We got that clip in. Hang
do.
on, let me play it real quick.
Speaking of late 2025, we're pulling over here by the MSC terminal. All of the new
construction is going up, and it is looking fabulous down here. Look at that.
They got the parking garage.
Look at that. It's already underway. I mean, really, they are blowing and going down here, and they ain't gonna never stop.
Look at them.
Yep,
I just can't.
they got it going on.
MSC.
Yep. Oh, they didn't close all of this off.
Yeah, so it's gonna be all of this, y'all. All of this.
That's a brand new parking garage, and look behind it. And look behind it. There's the new terminal.
Right
They done
here.
gutted the whole thing. Look, they gutted the whole entire thing.
It's gonna be long.
Yep. Oh, this is gonna be sick with the seascape right behind it.
What?
So,
Y'all ready?
yeah,
We ready.
I know we ready. November 9th, here we come. Yep.
Yep. They've been busy since we've been gone.
Oh,
Unfortunately, I gotta go. So,
Oh,
you
peace,
guys
love,
continue your thing. The list is up for the weekend. I'll be doing some filming up there in Helen.
all right.
Whatchamacallit, the list for today is already there. So you guys go ahead and continue if you don't mind. But
Have
yeah,
a safe trip.
yes,
have a safe
thank you. And I mean, we'll probably go live tonight or Saturday. Who knows? Maybe not. Maybe who knows? We'll be back Sunday evening.
No, I
We'll
closed
back.
on the.
So just so you know, everybody enjoy your weekend, and the ones that are gonna be in Helen, I'll see you in about 3 hours. All right.
All right.
Peace out.
All right.
Later, yo.
Oh, wait a
Bye,
minute.
baby. Oh, you could close down the. So what does that mean?
Nothing. It doesn't mean anything. Just keep talking because we are still live.
Oh, we're still live?
We are.
Okay, then.
So
Okay,
hang on.
we're about to
see.
do the giveaway.
Yes, just as soon as I can do something about that, but let's try to get something else done in the interim and see if it will collect. Yes,
You did.
entries are still here.
Okay.
We got 17 entries into today's giveaway. If you have not entered into today's giveaway, the giveaway word for today is Eddie. And we're going to be sure to share this screen with you and give you a couple more opportunities to enter today's drawing. In the event that you have not put it in the chat, go ahead and just put
We
in the
have
word
luggage
chat.
tags,
I'm going to Eddie
pineapple,
into the chat.
banana,
Little pencil case or makeup case or whatever.
no,
Coin
it's a
purse.
coin purse. We have a
Keychains.
lot of keychains.
Yep. Those are not as popular
I know, right?
as this right here, the banana USB hub.
Oh my God, that's really. We got a sewing kit,
Yep. And then a journal.
a journal, but then we also have a pineapple bottle opener.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's in the car because we had stuff to come
Over here
in.
somewhere.
No, it's in the car. I put it in the car.
Ah.
We had stuff to come in, and a big package that couldn't be delivered.
Mm-hmm.
We had to go to the mailbox and pick it up because it was a big package.
All right. So are you ready to let this run?
We're ready to let it run.
I think we're ready to do it. We really okay. Wait a minute. That's the chat. They keep rolling, but we're gonna roll this. There's no drum roll today, so imagine that somebody's doing a drum roll. Here goes. And it's coming up on the winner, and the winner is none other than Samuel Dodson. Congratulations. Let us know what it is that you want out of this list of giveaways today, and we will be sure to get it to you just as long as you private message me and let me know where you're located. We need your location. That way you can receive your prize.
Yes, and tell us what you want.
Congratulations.
She'll open up. No, Captain, you always take me down the rabbit hole.
Uh-huh.
No, no, no.
And I don't know if I said hi to Ship to Shore Cruise News, but he made it in. Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
And okay, stop screen.
Oh,
but we're in the 1MC. Hang on. There we go.
Okay,
that
but Captain, you always take me down the rabbit hole.
Right. And yes, just a girl on our porch. My vote is Duncan on all cruise ships.
Oh, I would prefer Duncan over Timmy's.
Timmy's on all ships. Got another Canadian in the house. So yeah. Tim Hortons, I don't know.
Maybe we just went to the late
We went to one in Houston. Maybe that's the issue.
He always used
hard travel. Hard travel is awesome.
Yeah, he's very good.
Captain Billy J got it going on too.
Yeah.
Yep.
He goes to every floor.
Oh, okay. Pitts Life is another connecting channel like you all in Foodie. Okay, that'll work. I have 2 ship tours in the works: Carnival Glory and Caribbean Princess. Next Caribbean Princess vlog tomorrow night, Nassau. Nice.
Okay. And see, that's what I know, and that's what I told the man on the channel that we watch. We know a creator that just got off of the Caribbean. You know, and it was around the same time.
Life with Lucia and Glenn have made it in. Good morning and welcome in.
Yep, we're back. And man, girl, I'm a city girl. I'm not one for the outdoors life. I'm not the outdoors kind.
And see, this Prima, that we love the Prima. Nettie and JC said I did a room tour of the Prima, room 10100. We went in January 2023, front of the ship.
Okay.
Yep. See Me Traveling has made it in. Good morning.
Kurt.
And y'all be sure to catch
we watched y'all
CME
this morning.
Live. I believe they do what, 7:30 our time?
7 our time.
Yeah.
They do 7 our time, 8 their time.
And thank you. You guys look great too. We saw the dancing clips that you guys been doing on Instagram.
Yeah.
Whenever I could catch a signal, I would always try to come in and do that. Cruising on the high seas and chicken sandwich eating, along with traveling on the beautiful blue seas, have made it in. Good morning.
That's him, and our son's gonna say,
"Look, I love NCL has made it in."
Yeah,
also,
I love NCL too. Rob.
Yeah, y'all.
Rob, what did you do while you were in Houston? We were in the
training
country.
Training.
We didn't do training 24/7.
Nope. Will G.
That's how many days we have.
Has 247 days until his next cruise
with us.
Yep. Let's see. Wait a minute. Just a girl on on her porch says, "Just don't forget that punch to Ryan."
Okay. Wait.
Okay. Well, that dog will hunt. And let's see. Love the glasses.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Captain Max has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in.
Channels.
Yep. All these channels came in. Robert
and
Cruise
he should
Brothers.
be at 1,000.
Right. Roll it one more time just for fun.
Oh my God.
Okay.
He always wants that.
I
Rob
know.
said that, didn't he?
He did.
I know.
And let's see. Share. Okay. So this was just for fun.
Let's put this down.
Samuel Dotson for today. And then let's see who would win again if we did a second draw. It is rolling and rolling and rocking and rolling.
Wait.
And this is what happens whenever you book.
Ship to shore.
See? So no matter how many channels you come in,
Rob, you wouldn't have won.
Sometimes you're just not going to win. All right, here we go. Ship to Shore says, I don't know why, but Krispy Kreme donuts came to Canada and failed. I think the whole country, there is only 2.
Oh, man.
Wow.
I love Krispy Kreme, and I also love the local donut house. This just...
Absolutely. Yep. And you guys look great. Love the glasses and earrings.
Thank you so much. These came from Kenya. My goddaughter is from Kenya, and she brought these back. from Kenya for
Mm-hmm.
me.
Nettie and JT, 17 days and 1 hour until our next
Oh,
cruise.
wait.
Wow. Okay. Yep. Captain Billy J says hashtag rigged again.
No, Captain. No, I'm not going down that rabbit hole with you.
Ship to Shore Cruise News. Virtual win. Yeah. Congratulations. Absolutely.
Yes. Samuel Dotson won this Friday.
Yes.
We have a giveaway every Friday.
Yep.
And it has something to do with the show, either pineapples or bananas.
Right. All right. Well, congratulations to everybody. We didn't have but I believe one cruise news story here, and this one is coming from newsbreak.com. We have not confirmed this story. Normally we go with Cruise Hive because it's a trusted news story, but here it is. It says cruise ships not welcome anymore at these 5 popular ports. Barcelona, Spain, docking drama. And then let's see, Venice, Italy, lagoon lockdown.
Oh, that drink looks good.
Nice, France, no more tender trips. Iceland, paying to play. And Belfast, Maine, banned in Belfast. So yeah, these are just some of the ports that have said that they don't like the cruise ships to come around. And I remember we almost didn't get to go to Key West because there was a bunch of people didn't want us to show up.
Right.
In Key West.
That was right after the restart.
They had signed some kind of petition or whatever. But anyway, Foodies is on live right now, and there are a lot of great creators coming on for the remainder of the day on YouTube.
Check our page.
Yes.
Check our page, our Facebook page. Go live together. Eddie has posted that information for everybody.
Wait, let me click it. Okay, he also did the weekend channels also.
8th and 9th.
People that are coming on for the weekend. So be sure to get over there.
So we don't have to do it. I don't have to complain.
That's right. And then I'm going to share the group link right here. I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste that Facebook link. That way you can get over there to the group and join the group for the show. Go live together.
And again, if you have any content that you want to be put out, Cruising is Fun Anytime Facebook page is open to you to post whatever.
Absolutely. Post your lives, post your premieres, post your videos, everything.
Post your trips, all of this.
Yeah. If you're part of the show, we love you.
Post your
even if you're
business.
if you're not a creator.
If you are a travel agent, post it.
Yep.
There are other travel agents in the group, and there are people that travel Royal, NCL, Carnival, all of this. They all, and they're diehards. The people that do Royal cruises, they're diehard Royal Caribbean cruises.
Yep.
So you can drum up your business on Cruising is Fun Anytime Facebook page.
And at these prices, we might be diehard Princess fans.
Right.
I don't know. We're getting in a suite for very, very cheap at the end of this year. So, yep. Alrighty, guys. Well, Foodies is live right now. Y'all be sure to go over there and raid her channel. Be sure to let her know that we sent you GLT Raid. Hashtag GLT Raid. And we might join you over there. I don't know.
Yeah.
We might go get some breakfast. I don't know where we're going. But anyway, y'all have a great weekend. Thank you for coming in to a long version of the show.
We're sorry. Our clock.
Yeah. It's 10 minutes slow.
Yeah. And it
bothers me. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. I got to put a battery in this clock. In the meantime and in between time, y'all have a great day. Have a great weekend. Y'all be sure to take care of each other out there. Take care of yourselves. Hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And never, ever forget, from all of us over here at Go Live Together, we love you. Good morning and have a great day on purpose.